right, go ahead and state your name and tell me your ride. What am I looking at?
What's going on? It's Infamous 5.0 on Instagram. But my name is Cory. I got a 2014 Mustang GT. I've got a Kinney Bell 2.8 liter Mammoth Supercharged kit installed on there with the throttle body as well as their intake that they offer as well. Catless, still on 91, no ED85 yet. But yeah, just custom exhaust work. Stance wheels, 19 by 10.5 in the back, 19 by 9.5 in the front. True fiber cowl hood.
Oh, that's right. I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's not a carbon fiber. It's just a fiberglass.
Cool. So the reason I'm talking to you is that I see you slapped on that supercharger, and I mean that thing looks beast. So describe to me what made you want to go to supercharged route. What made you want to go Mustang V8?
Just ever since I was a little kid, the 2013 and 14 Mustangs have always just been my favorite. So when I saw this sitting at a dealership, I had to jump on it instantly. It is white underneath. I wrapped it red, so I do like that color there. But you said why did I go supercharger?
Yeah, supercharger and why Mustang? You say you love the Mustang.
Yeah, Mustang
why
is
did
favorite
you do the
generation Mustang right there, the supercharger. I just love the sound. I love the low end torque. Just throw you in your seat. Like turbos are fun, but I'm not really a fan of like the low end power and then it forces you in. I know if I step on that, no matter how fast I'm going, I'm gonna feel it. That's what I like, and I love the sound.
And it's instantaneous too. It mimics your right foot, as I like to say. Now, growing up, have you always been into cars, or is there something that inspired you where you decided, I love cars, I want to do this, and lo and behold, you got your Mustang?
I've always liked cars. I didn't really come from a family that worked on them too much, so I kind of wish I had more mechanical knowledge of it. But yeah, my I don't know. I don't really have much inspiration towards it. I like what I like.
You got into it. And
yeah,
just naturally came about. That's super cool. Okay, so tell me something. You've mentioned some gremlins. What's one thing that you know that you're continuing to work on with this car that is just always, trying to figure out, or always, just giving you that headache?
Honestly, it doesn't really give too many headaches. The big thing right now is, kind of a major headache is the block. I did blow it on the dyno. I had issues getting the catalytic converters removed, so those ended up clogging up and blowing out my cylinder 4. So other than that, I haven't had any headaches with the car. But I do have everything ordered and on its way, so it's just a matter of time. But yeah, after that, it should be headache-free, I want to say.
And you're describing just the growing pains of, having a tuner car. And so what's some advice you can give to those that are beginning to modify their cars?
Yeah, I kind of wish I knew this before as well. I kind of picked it up myself, but, you're getting into modifying cars. They're obviously not going to be stock, so you can't expect everything to be perfect and everything to go perfectly without braking. You're gonna run into these headaches, and it's just something you have to be aware of. I wish I I knew that was always a possibility, but I didn't think it was possible, if you know what I mean. And then after actually experiencing that, it kind of.
But you're persevering through it. You're fighting through it, and
I was super upset when it first happened. But I've had many people tell me it's just part of the interest. You can't be doing this to cars and expect everything to go perfectly fine.
It's part of the process, and I appreciate you saying that. Last question, and I'll let you go ahead and enjoy the rest of the show. California is transitioning to electrification in the next 20 to 30 years. What are your thoughts about electric vehicles and the future of the car culture?
I mean, they're cool. There's a place for them. I don't really think there's a place in the car scene because, a lot of people's interests stem from, I love the sound. I love, everyone says they love the sound of it. So going electric, you're not really going to get that. But transitioning into that, I personally wouldn't do that. This will eventually be registered somewhere else when everything hits the fan.
You're going to hold out as long as possible. Yeah. I can tell that. Well, thank you for thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. You're a very interesting conversation, and hope everyone heeds your advice as well.